Hey guys, it's Jess. Hopefully this is working this time. I just tried to go live and then I think I was unlisted instead of public, so we're trying it again. Okay, so here's the deal. I am not going to do any crafting tonight, but I figured that I would do a quick tour of my craft room because I am actually going to be remodeling in the next couple of days. I've already started some of the stuff, so my room is a little bit crazy. But I don't know, we'll see. I wanted to show you guys what it looks like before so that you can kind of see the difference of what it's going to look like after. Sorry if I'm looking like not at the camera, because I can't see comments otherwise. Hi Rose, hi Cindy Allen, hi B. Let me see. Ooh, I can go back up. Okay, hopefully I won't have to do it too much. Hey Fatima. Okay, so I'm not going to do any crafting tonight because I have some assignments that I need to get done that should have been done already, but they're due tomorrow. And I need to work on that. So, that's that. But I'm going to show you guys around. My room is like really messy, so try not to judge me too much. And I'm also using a selfie stick for like the first time, I think. And it feels really awkward, so hopefully it's not too bad, but I thought it would be a little more steady than if I were holding it, like just holding the camera myself. Hi Sherry. Okay, so oh yay, I just published it. It should have been live like a lot earlier today, but that's the kind of life I've been living lately, you guys. So after we're done here, if you guys haven't already, go check out my 11 cards video. Rose says she's almost done with her craft room. 2 interior doors from the Restore for $1. What? That sounds awesome. She said we'll always judge you. Rude. Okay, so I don't know what the best way to do this is, because my room is like really dark over there where the door is, but whatever. I'm just gonna show you guys what it's like. So I'm gonna turn the camera around. Hang tight. It's gonna be really dark and scary. Sorry. Okay, so maybe it's not too bad. This is the door. She said, I missed the last part about the chocolate. I mean, chocolate's always a winner. All right, this is the door when you come into my craft room. So if I walk back here, it's probably gonna get really dark. But I've got some art on the walls when you walk in. So that painting there, my mom painted for me, and then just like a little hello sign, and then this one I painted when I was like 5. So I thought that was super cute. I don't know. Okay, so over on this side there's like an IKEA pegboard. It's like disastrous right now, but you know, whatever. So it's got some cute little scissors on it and like a letter board that I haven't used yet. And then these are swatches of my embossing folders. And then over here, there's also swatches of all of my Hero Arts shadow inks. So that's that. And I just hang them up there because they look pretty. I don't know what I'm going to do with them in my new setup. Some extra pins and stuff that I'm not using yet. And then here I've got like some Gina K Glitz Glitter Gel and a bunch of Nuvo embellishment mousses and stuff. I like that. I think they look pretty in the little container there. Okay, down here on the floor, there's like a pile of crap. Not even kidding. I mean, not real crap. So this is stuff that I've been sorting through and I'm probably going to get rid of. A lot of it is just containers. So this is kind of like my thinking about getting rid of it pile and not sure what to do with it quite yet. So it's all just stacked up there in the corner. Okay, so then I've got my closet, and these things here are part of my new craft room. So these are picture ledge shelves from IKEA. So they're called Mosslanda or something like that. I don't know, but they're going to go behind my desk. So they'll be visible like from behind me. And then this closet has like a bunch of storage and stuff in it. And then one of those piles in your new room, yeah, they're dangerous because then they just keep growing, you know. Okay, so then I don't know whether to start at the top or the bottom. Let's just go to the top first. Okay, hopefully I'm not making anyone sick. Up at the top, my mom just brought me these baskets, and they're full of, she brought me the actual baskets, not the floral stuff. The floral stuff I'm guilty of buying myself. Sorry, I'm gonna shift so that I stop moving so much. Anyway, she brought me these baskets because I have so much floral stuff that I needed somewhere to put it. This is like for when I make wreaths and things like that. So that's all up there out of the way. And then this is a bookshelf, just like a regular bookshelf. But I've got on it my Tombos. So these are like all the they're all dual brush pins. These little things that I have them in are actually wine bottle holders for your refrigerator. So there's that. And then I have this bin here, which is just full of embossing folders. Yeah. And then here, this is quite pretty, I think. Just a shelf full of Nuvo mostly, and some stickles and liquid pearls and things like that. I just like to look at it because it's pretty. But I have been trying to use it a little bit more lately. Then down here, I've got my 6x8 stamp sets. So in this one, I have like A through whatever, I don't know, A through something. This is hard to do one-handed, you guys. A through something, and then over here, there's like the rest of the alphabet of them. Hi, Linda. And then this one is actually all Simon Hurley stuff. So because I designed for him, I wanted to keep this stuff separate so that it was easier to find. So this is all the Simon Hurley stuff. Hey, Valerie. Hey, Georgia. Okay, these are actually, they're like little labels for my Distress Oxides that I haven't put on yet. They need to do those. Then down here is actually where I store my finished greeting cards. So ones that I've already made, and I do like sell some at craft shows sometimes. That's why they're marked with prices. But my husband built me this little thing, and so then you can just kind of like flip through and see all the different cards and pick one out for occasion, whatever. I don't know. It's cool. Put those back in there. Okay, so I can just slide that back in. And I just take this whole thing with me when I go to a craft show. Hey, Tracy, who do I design for now? I am on the Spectrum Noir design team. I designed for Simon Hurley. I designed for iCrafter, which is a new company that just launched in January. I designed for the Hedgehog Hollow. And I designed for Trinity Stamps. Okay, so then down here, there are these, I don't know, cube things that hold 12 by 12 paper for the most part. And you can see I started labeling them here. I don't love this storage system. I don't know, we'll see. Oh yeah, the iCrafter mat for the cutting machine, that should be really cool. I don't have one yet. Down here, this is really pretty unorganized, but I just keep in here my extra paper. I have a lot of paper, you guys. So I'm going to have to find a new home for this because this whole wall is getting redone. So all of this stuff is going to have to go somewhere else. But yeah, that's just extra cardstock and things like that. That is what's down there. Over here, this is like what sits behind me. It says myscrapbook.com because that's like the last thing that I put on there was like when I was doing a video for scrapbook.com, but I haven't taken the time to update it yet. These are like Alex drawers. They're the skinnier but taller version. And then I've got, those are those are the Clarity blending brushes or stencil brushes. And then obviously that's washi tape and twine. And then this little thing is actually a wine bottle holder as well. It's supposed to hold bottles of wine, but I repurposed it and I just put markers and pens and paintbrushes and stuff like that in it. And then in this little jar here is just like watercolor crayons. So like the Tim Holtz Distress crayons and stuff like that. Then up here, this is what I'm gonna miss the most about my change in craft room. So this is where I store all of my Distress oxides and my Distress inks. So oxides over here, Distress inks over here. We actually just built this like several years ago out of foam board from the dollar store. And it's really held up pretty well, but you can see that it's kind of like sagging on the sides. And as it's gotten older and been moved several times from house to house as we've moved, it's kind of taken a beating and it really is not holding up very well. But for a few dollars in cost, it really has served me well. And then this thing here is just like a hutch, this whole like unit. It's a hutch that's supposed to go on top of a desk. And then on top there, I've got all of the Distress Oxide sprays. So I have the full collection of those and I like them that they sit up there. They look like a pretty rainbow. I love that. And then up here, this is kind of just hodgepodge. This is not really intended to be stored here, but I've got like a bunch of buttons and stuff like that. And then some washi tape and a cute little bird. Hey, Dee. And then up here, more floral stuff. So flowers and embroidery hoops and wreath forms and stuff like that up there in that basket. This is another one of those bookshelves. So it's the same exact bookshelf. So it's like the same as that one there. They match. Yeah, they're the exact same. So on the top, I store my inks in my drawer next to my workspace on their sides with the dividers made like that. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. I'm going to have to look into some different storage for them. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. So up here, I store my 6x6 paper pads. I like those baskets. I got them at Walmart at some point. So there's more 6x6. And then in this one is like all dies. I need to organize this. At least they're together, but like you can see, just like those are Trinity Slimline dies, and I don't know, there's all kinds of dies in there. But yeah, so that's what I store there. This thing is really not very pretty, but my husband built this, so I can't complain. It used to be just shelves like the other one, but he built this whole thing and put the drawers in and stuff. So I'm kind of sad that I'm losing this because it was like custom made, but we never put drawer fronts on it. So it kind of, I don't know. So up here, there's just like let me tilt you up. It's just like punches and stuff. So there's that, punches. Not changing. Oh, Linda, that's okay. This one's empty. Whoops. The Valentines were a hit, I think. We got one of our own back, so that was fun. They're really cute, though. People on Instagram seem to like them. In this one, I've got just envelopes. So this is a ton of random envelopes. Some note cards, but it's just... I need to organize this also. I'm not doing so good. This is full of like mostly office supplies. So I've got like hole punch and packing tape, my scale for when I mail packages. I don't know, you guys, office supplies. It's not very well organized though. Watch, I won't be able to get it closed again. Oh well. This one is like 100% full of adhesives. So I've got like hot glue guns and glue sticks, refills for my Gina K runner, like replacement Crafter's Companion runners. I've got double-sided adhesives, super glue, E6000, glue sponge, refills for my ATG. Whew, it's a lot. There's a lot. There's like zots and dots and glue dots and all the things, all the adhesives. They're all in that drawer. And then this one is like a random hodgepodge. So this has a lot of stuff that I plan to use at some point or another for mixed media. So like little charms and stuff like that. There's like little letters, some shells that my friend Angela gave me. There's a whole bunch of shells and stuff in here, and these really cute letters and like wood veneer shapes, like little houses and trees. I don't know, they're so cute. And then I also keep random stuff like this. This is like an empty ribbon roll, I think. I keep stuff like this sometimes either to add texture to a mixed media project, like if I dip it in paint and then put it on, or just to add to a mixed media project as dimension. So depending on what it is, but I like to keep stuff like that. I can't keep it for too long because I think then I'll just end up like a hoarder house or something, but for now it's okay. Hi, Carol. Thank you. This one is a scary drawer also. Sorry about the jiggling, guys. My arm's getting tired. This paintbrush I'm just keeping to alter because I saw some really cool altered projects with paintbrushes. But mostly this drawer is like stencils, mixed media, stamps, things like that. Hey, Kimberly. Yeah, the cabinet is a bookshelf, so I'm going to try to not get you guys motion sickness. It was like this. It was just like a regular bookshelf, like that one. And then my husband just put in these drawers. He like made the little frame and put in a bunch of drawers that he made so that they don't have like drawer fronts or anything because we never got around to that part, but the frame of it was just a regular bookshelf and then he just put in the shelves. So it's worked out really nicely. Isn't iCrafter the one who's putting a shrink plastic? No, that is Dress My Craft. Dress My Craft has that new shrink plastic thing called Shrink Prink. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, so in this one I have like mixed media stuff, like little stamps and stuff to add texture. This is like my mixed media drawer of doom. I need to sort through this, but I've also got stuff in here like backgrounds that I've made. So lots of gel print backgrounds that we've made on lives together. Yep, they're here that I haven't done anything with. So I'm going to need to take my own advice and use my use up your backgrounds techniques. This one is tools, like random tools. So it's like the crocodile and the corner chomper and like punch boards. I think this one's for gift bags. Yeah, gift bags. And then this one's like an envelope one. This thing I never use, but I really need to. It's like a paper crinkler. So you like put your paper through and it turns it kind of like crinkly. I don't know. This thing I got at Creativation, which is to make pom-poms with. And then in here, it's my fuse tool. So that's that. Yeah, crimper, that's the word. So that's what's in there. And then in this one, it's like more kind of random stuff. Some mixed media-ish, so like popsicle sticks. This is more kind of like crafts stuff. So I've got like these, oh, that's not supposed to be in there. You're supposed to be over here. This is like, I don't know, clear rocks? I don't know. Little wood planks and stuff. These super cute little watering cans. Look how cute that is. I plan to use them at some point, but I just don't know what for yet. And then in this is just like a lot of random like embellishments, like cute little flowers and like there's a whole set of like mini farm equipment, like a pitchfork and a shovel, and I don't know, they're so cute, but I don't know what the heck I'm going to use them for. Anyway, that's that drawer. And then in this one, I think this is the last one. This is like my random other drawer of doom, in which I have like random backgrounds that I've made that I need to use on cards. So they're backgrounds I've created but never turned into anything. Half finished cards, like little projects that I started but didn't finish. Images that I stamped out or printed and never colored. Down there is like more half-finished cards. More half-finished cards. Gosh, they're everywhere. Like, look, that could just be popped on a card and that would be it. But yeah, so I need to do that. And then in here is all colored images. So, well, I can't see anything. Somewhere in here. Yeah, so like here, it's like images that I've colored but haven't used for anything. down here. Some of this stuff is from years ago. Like I colored this during one of like my very first coloring challenge with Kathy Rakusin. So I was like writing down my colors and all that. It was when I was first starting to learn how to color. So that's fun. Anyway, that's what's in there. Yes. All right. But that's my cabinet. And then I guess I didn't do these drawers. I'll come back to those because that's a lot of stuff. Okay. So I'm going to try to turn not too fast so that you guys don't get dizzy. Over here, this is normally empty. These two things are Kallax units that I'm going to be putting in my craft room. That's part of my remodel, so they're like blocking my door over here. And then this awful pile of wires, super pretty. And it's the router and all that so that I can have internet in here. It's so fancy. Then this way, so I've got my window. It's a really big window, but it's literally the only one. It's like a giant window. But it's the only light source in my craft room that's natural lighting. Down here, this is a new Alex unit. Gosh, I've got the hiccups. It happens literally every time. Man, you guys. Oh, this is a new Alex unit for me. We just built this last night. Oh my God, these hiccups. But I've already started putting, is this the one that has anything in it? Nope, this one's empty. Empty. Lord have mercy, these hiccups. They're gonna drive me insane. Okay, well anyway, this is gonna go into my new craft system that I'm working on with my remodel. Those cards are the ones that were just in my video today. So I made all these, this is 11 cards that I made using up backgrounds because Lord knows I need to. But normally this space is empty here. There's not usually anything there except for behind there on the ground, there's a toaster oven. Don't ask. Really, I used to use it to melt perler beads, and so I'm getting rid of it because I don't do that anymore. Then I have this little cart that I got from Target, I think, but it's kind of like the IKEA Raskog cart. Up top, that clear thing is just holds a bunch of pictures, and then all of these are like sticker sets or letters and stuff for when I scrapbook. So this whole cart here is for scrapbooking. So down on the bottom, I've got like all my flowers, my Prima flowers and stuff. And then on the bottom, I have like little containers full of embellishments. I'm using the Tim Holtz Distress tin things to hold my collections. So you see I've got them labeled there, and then a bunch of random stickers and stuff. I need to sort these all better, but it is what it is. These two boards here I use for photographing. So I put one whiteboard down and then I use the other one to reflect light at it so that I can get better lighting on my photos for when I share my photos on social media. They're literally foam poster boards from the Dollar Tree. I am not fancy. Okay, so over here, I'm trying to turn this into a spot where I can actually use my sewing machine. It hasn't quite happened yet, but I'm getting there. I'm working on it. Underneath here is the section of stuff that's either, well, it's like, so there's 3 mystery mailers left. And then there's some other stuff that I'm going to be getting rid of, and either like putting into the mystery mailers or creating additional mystery mailers maybe. But all that stuff is going out of my craft room. So if you're interested in getting a mystery mailer, they're on my Etsy shop. There's 3 left. Okay. I guess let's look up here. So I've got another one of those IKEA pegboard things, and I'm storing my Make Art Station and then the mini Make Art Station also. So there's 2 sizes now. So I've got the large one and the small one. And then this, this card, because I'll never, in the Arteza bag, it's a full set of the watercolor brush pens that I don't need because I already have one. So I'm probably gonna sell them. I don't know. This card I made for a hop, and it is, well, you can check out the video if you want to see how I made it, but it is a light up and pop up card. So, I I don't know, I can't open it with one hand. And then this layout that I shared recently, but it's one of my favorites, so I'm displaying it on my little wall here. I just like that so much. And then I've got some sprays and stuff that I like to use. They use this one a lot. The black marble ink spray from Dilutions. And then this one, the picket fence, so that's white. And then probably this one I use a lot, tarnished brass, because it's like a nice gold color. But yeah, I like that. Down here, I've got my Easy Press, and I'm kind of starting to try and set up sort of like a Cricut die cut sort of station over here. So I've got my Cricut, and then back there my Gemini Junior, but I think that's going to move to my desk once I remodel in here. And then the foil press, which I have, but I haven't used it yet. So that's still up in the air. I haven't even tried it yet. I'm probably not going to go through these drawers really, because they're not, some of them are empty, but like some of them it's just like my receipts for the whole year and like, I don't know, random junk. So that one is kind of like irrelevant. This one, I was starting to try to organize based on what was over here. So in here, this is like my mink drawer. So it's like foil stuff. So this one is like a foil transfer. And then I've got like foils, Heidi Swap foils, like for the mink, transfer gels, the mini mink there. And then this I think is from Spellbinders. Yeah, some more foil and whatever. So that's all in there. And then in this one, it's Cricut stuff. So rolls of vinyl. Let's see. Yeah, there's like a lot of random junk in here. But extra Cricut mats, pens, vinyl, transfer tape, things like that. Oh, there's my extra blades I was looking for recently. Yay. Okay, I don't even know what's in the bottom. Nothing really. There's some popsicle sticks. A lot of these are empty. So this one used to have all my Hero Arts inks in it, but does not any longer because I've since moved them. This just has tools. See, I have a lot of empty space over here. I'm not really using this stuff. The bottom drawer is scary. I need to go through this. But this was my photo prop drawer. So it's just got like a ton of random like textures and like, I don't know, so much. Yeah, that's a scary drawer. Okay, this literally box on the floor is all stuff that I need to organize and put away, but haven't had a chance to yet. And then this is the side of my desk. So, my husband built me this desk, but it's just got some little shelves on the side. So I've got my little label printer for my shipping labels, extra labels on the side there that I need to figure out what to do with. This is like an actual like label maker for office stuff. So like, you know, when you want to label something in the house or whatever. And that's just a speaker and some extra ornament shells and stuff. I'm not the most organized, you guys. My craft room is not glamorous. But hey, it works. Okay, so I skipped the printer. So there's the printer. Woo. Super exciting. And then over here, I don't even know what's in these drawers over here, you guys. This could be scary. Literally don't. Oh, it's empty. This one is mostly empty, but this is a bin full of stuff that I let my son use. So it's got like a stamp positioner, some ink pads, things that my 5-year-old likes to use to craft with. Oh, this drawer. This whole box is full of ceramic tiles for doing alcohol ink coasters and stuff. And then I've got jewelry making stuff. So I haven't done this in a while, but sometimes I like to make jewelry. So that's what that is. Yay for jewelry making and like hand stamping with letter. You like use a hammer and you put the letters in. I don't know. Okay, so there's that. As I close it with my foot. Okay, and then these are paper pads. This is mini ink cubes that I need to find a home for. But this little bin is full of paper pads. I need to use, that should be my goal this year, you guys. And I don't know if you can tell, but this ceiling is slanted. So I have only like half the room that's like a normal height. And then this half is really short. Okay, this is like a random pile of crap. Some of it is like pins and stuff and like my badges from Creativation and things like that. And then just some stuff that I need to organize. That's like my whole life right now. I need to organize this. This is full of fabric. Same with the bottom one. This just has like pictures. This is my yearbook from 3rd grade. Hold on. You want to see what I look like in 3rd grade? It's not cute. That's not my class. No, there's my class. Hold on. Do you want to see something really funny, you guys? I don't know if he'll like it that I'm going to show you this. Hold on. Am I in this photo? Oh, wait. Is this my 3rd grade yearbook? Oh, wait. This is my 1st grade yearbook. Hold on. This is not my 3rd grade yearbook. It's my 1st grade yearbook. There I am. Okay. Lord, the light in here, you guys. Right? Isn't this my class? I'm pretty sure this is my class. Wait, I'm in 1st grade. I'm the worst, you guys. I'm like, what year is this again? Miss Reynolds, no. This is so hard to do with one hand. I don't even know why I'm bothering to do this, but, oh, here we go. Okay. My brother drew all over my face. Look at that. Aww. So sad. But that's me in the 1st grade. Yay. And then, you want to know something really cute? That is my husband in the 1st grade. Aww. So cute. Anyway, and in case you ever wondered what cheerleader Jessica looked like, there it is. Aww. Anyway, trip down memory lane is over. Okay. So more paper, like I need any more of that, but there's paper. There's a laminator. And then this is a pile of new computer parts that I have not installed into my computer yet. But they just got here this week, and I'm waiting on one more part tomorrow, and then I'll be able to upgrade my computer because it's a train wreck. This is also new. So this is just kind of sitting over here. It's another new Alex unit. And like I said, it's got my inks in it. I'm really excited about that. But that's all it has in it. Okay, this is a corner of doom. Scary, scary place over here. This is where all of my Dollar Tree stuff is. So I have another YouTube channel, which I've been seriously neglecting. But I started a new channel in November where I make like Dollar Tree DIY projects. So I have a ton of stuff over here for projects that I plan to make, but I have not done yet. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that yet. Then there's this. My husband built me this like ribbon thing, but I don't know, I didn't have anywhere to put it. It used to be like screwed into the wall, and at one point it was like attached to the side of one of my dressers. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet. But it's just got a bunch of ribbon on it. You can see so much ribbon. All right, and then I've got this Kallax unit back towards the start of my room. So my mom was just here and she was helping me clean and organize, and this is probably the most organized my room has ever been, which is sad, but it is what it is. So we just installed this little wire thing up at the top, and it holds greeting cards that people have sent me. So let's go look. My friend Lauren sent me that beautiful card. My friend Marie sent me that one when I got to 3,000 subscribers. It says 3K, so fabulous, with a unicorn on it. Oh, Carol, yes, he's so sweet to me to build all this stuff for me. This one came from Mary Polanco and Jen Bina and Courtney Krieber from the Collective Creators. This one is from Jen Bina. Seriously, so cute. Absolutely love that. This one is from Amber from Notable Ink. Notable, I think it's Notable. I'm trying to remember what her handle is. I think it's Notable Ink on Instagram. And then this one might actually be from my friend Lauren too. I think it is. She's so sweet. Okay, so then up on top, I've got my business cards, some random decorations, a change jar, a lighter in case I want to light my candles, a little bicycle. I don't know why it's turned that way. There we go. I don't know why it was turned that way. My little life, or what's that thing called? 365 Happy Planner. My Happy Planner punch. Some random llamas, some stamps, a Furby with a headband that I made for myself when I went to Disney for the first time this past December. Some turtles, this cute little J. We can turn it on. Hold on. Boop. Super cute. And then this thing is actually a spice rack. You can literally see it says something seasoning, pizza seasoning. I haven't changed that. I need to fix that. But it's like a rotating spice rack, but I just use it for brads. So it's a cute way to display those, and it's easy to get to it. So I like that a lot. I don't know, cool. And then this one is cards and stuff that people have sent me as well. Yay! All right, I'm gonna try to back up without falling over something. Okay, up here, this is just like an empty notebook. This binder is full of like the rubber stamps from Tim Holtz, Stampers Anonymous or whatever. These are empty. This is just extra cardstock. That's cut down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 for the most part. These drawers are all really random. This is like glitter and shaker stuff. These drawers suck. They're not organized well at all. This is more like chunky glitters and glitter powders and sequins. I don't know. Random. This one, literally all it has in it is the letters for that board that I told you I hadn't updated, and for my letter board. So it's all the letters for that. Got to figure out a better solution for that. Washi tapes. So many washi tapes and some duct tapes and things like that. Mostly my son just raids that drawer. Let's go down here before I switch over. This is just more floral stuff. It's greenery that I can put in with my wreaths and whatnot. Down here is just literally a box full of bags. It's all crafty bags. So that's that. This is like office type stuff. So like photo paper, laminating sheets, stuff like that. And then this is just some markers and stuff like Altenew alcohol markers and some distress markers. Down here, fabric, things that I was turning into zippered pouches when I was on a zippered pouch kick. I'll need to filter that into my storage. And then down here, oh, that's heavy. This looks like extra notebooks and things like that. Extra sketch pads and things. These are all filled with paper, so they're organized by color at least, but it's all cardstock. Yes, it's all cardstock. That's so ridiculous. Ah! The magazine's jumping off the shelf. All right, this one, this is the magazine I got published in. I don't know what page I'm on. I feel like it was page 127. Oh, there it is. Yay! So these 3 are my cards using Simon Hurley Create. Woo! So that was my second magazine that I got published in. And then, Lord have mercy, this one was the first one. So that's the only reason they're here, is just because I was excited to have been published. This is just full of like cleaning supplies and some press and seal, because you know, you need that in the craft room. Did we look in this drawer already? I can't remember. No. Okay, this is my planner and all my planner stamps and the pens that I use for my planner. This one is like more planner stuff, but I don't know Oh yeah, it's like this sticker book I made. Yeah, more planner stuff. This one is like my organizing drawer. So it has refills for my little label maker, extra clear packaging and stuff like that. This is where I store my, the sleeves. Like the sleeves I put my stamps in, the clear protective sleeves. This is where they go. And then this one is cleaning supplies. So I've got baby wipes and Goo Gone and like microfiber towels from the Dollar Tree. Lawn Fawn chamois, Swiffer duster cloths, just cleaning supplies. Yeah. And then here on the top, whoop, this is an album from scrapbook.com. This has a bunch of stencils in it, but also has like some of my ink swatches. This is all my 6x6 background stamps. Yeah. And then here's my stamp storage that's not the 6x8s. So that's where I keep those at the top of my Kallax unit. They're alphabetized by brand. So you can see here, hopefully the glare is not too bad. They're alphabetized by brand. So Altenew, Avery L, Catherine Pooler, Clearly Besotted. Whoop, low battery alert. Sorry if it froze right there for a second. But yeah, so they're all sorted. I got a boatload of Lawn Fawn, y'all. This is Lawn Fawn Continued. So many. Anyway, that's my stamps. I made these dividers by just taking some patterned paper or cardstock that I liked and laminating it, and then I just put a little label on it with my little label maker, and that worked out perfect. But yeah, that's the Kallax unit. Let me try to back up so you can kind of see more of it. There. Woo! My desk is a really scary place, you guys. I'll show it to you, but it's really not good. I'll try not to make anybody sick. Sorry. It is really, my chair is gross. It's been peeling to pieces forever. But you can at least see what I'm working with here. So this is my desk. Let me try to back up a little bit. There we go. That's my desk. My computer there is like working on editing a video. Those two lights there I got from IKEA. So they actually move. So I can like move them up or down or like zoom it in and turn it. So that's really nice. And I put shower curtain, like shower caps on the end. They're LEDs so they don't get hot. But I put shower curtain or shower caps on the end to diffuse the light so that it wasn't like a really bright light. This is like a ton of random junk. It's really messy, sorry. I've got this like spinning organizer thing. Obviously some paper towels. This is my Copics, my Artezas, just random gel pens. And this is like a little stamp that has my Etsy address on it that I do on some of the back of my cards. This thing my husband built me after Cindy Ellen told me about using those IKEA things. I'm pretty sure she's the one who told me about it. So it holds my whole collection of the Spectrum Noir Classique markers. More random piles of junk. My paper trimmer. In the front here, so that's my computer. And then my microphone that I use for my voiceovers. My Cuddle Bug and plates and my most used dies like stitched rectangles and stuff, some random tools, and then the bottom is actually a drawer of cards that I've finished, but that I haven't like put away yet. So I need to get on that. There's a lot of cards in here. You'll probably recognize some of them from videos that I've done, but they're just like in here hanging out. I haven't put them away. I need to do that. So many things I need to do, you guys. Okay. And then over here, I've got my trash can, which is very full, embarrassingly, of chocolate. I've got my media mats, my waffle flour media mat. I don't know, a bunch of media mats. Random stuff, some cardstock. More random stuff. I don't know, you guys. I'm the worst. My screen printing thingamajiggy. Screen Sensations. I worked in their booth at Creativation. That was fun. And then another Alex drawer. This is going to get moved. Sorry about the shakiness, you guys. I keep having to switch positions. So foam brushes, paint brushes, Post-it note tape for masking, splatter brush. This is kind of just like my most used stuff, I think. I don't really use this, but I don't know. A fork for tying bows, a mister, sand eraser, scissors, little spritzers, the little adhesive eraser thing, and then all my blending stuff. All my blending tools are like on my desk right now, so it looks a little empty and sad, but daubers and blending brushes and all that. So many blending things. This one is kind of random. Also, media mats, craft mats, whatever, adhesives. Hey, Stacy. Glossy accents and glues, different kinds of glues, and then stamp cleaner, the squeaky clean dispenser thingamajig. Another drawer of kind of random stuff. This is mostly water brushes and blenders. This is for painting. This is like an airbrush tool, some craft knives, craft pick, a little paper distresser thing, pens and gel pens and random stuff like that. And I think the bottom one is empty. Yeah, the bottom one's empty. Okay, so that's that. The only thing that we haven't talked about, I think, is these drawers here. And I'm actually going to sit in my chair to do these because I'm getting tired of squatting, you guys. Hang tight. We're sitting down. Okay. So, I don't even know the best way to do this. Let's start over here. The bottom drawer, is just cardstock. It's just cardstock. I've got like, I don't know, brands that I designed for mostly in there. And then this one is like embossing stuff, but I was in the middle of transitioning this and I'm gonna change things up. So it has like coffee filters and the tasting spoons and some random like embossing pens and the embossing dabber or whatever. And then the rest of the embossing stuff is in this drawer. So embossing powders, my most used embossing powder, which is the Ranger White, Swiffer cloths to clean up, like embossing powder, anti-static tools, distress glitters, and embossing powders, I don't know. And then in this one, I've got all of my acrylic blocks and stamp positioners. So I have my mini Misty, and then my 2 original size Misties here. And then under there, there's more acrylic blocks. This is a happy stamp positioning drawer. But yeah, so lots of acrylic blocks, and I keep my creative corner stuff in here too. So like my little rulers and the little magnetic corners and stuff so that they're easy to find and get to. I like that drawer a lot. And then this drawer is getting a little overcrowded, so we're gonna have to figure that out with my remodel, but this is mostly black inks. There are a few others in here like scrapbook.coms, and then I've got my embossing inks as well, but most of these are black inks. Different kinds of black inks. There's so many. That's that. I'm gonna shift this over so I can see where I'm going. Bottom drawer is mostly empty. Well, it has alcohol ink stuff in it, but I haven't really sorted this too much yet. This one is kind of random also. So this is kind of like a catch-all drawer. Sorry, the lighting is not good. I think I'm like blocking the light by sitting here. Sorry about the bad camera, you guys. Okay, so reinkers is what I'm keeping here. I've got, these are paints, Arteza metallic paints. This is just extra stuff. So if I have a duplicate, but I know I'm going to use it, then I put it in here. So it's like an extra sand eraser, reinkers, my extra Copic markers that I have. Yeah, Nuvo drops. Those are my reinkers. I have like 2 Copic refills. That's it. Extra glue tubes, my extra Simon Hurley inks. And then these are all interactive card things. So I've got a bunch of Easy Lights from Pear Blossom Press. And then these are like scratch off So you could like stamp something and then put one of these stickers on it, and then they could scratch it off and then see whatever you stamped underneath. So that's kind of cool. This drawer, this is one of my favorite drawers. It's like paints and stuff. So a lot of these are just craft paints. Over there's like more chalk paint sort of stuff. This is more like texture pastes. Most of these are kind of more like craft paints though. And then this, more of my favorite. This drawer is, Lord have mercy, my battery is running low, y'all. Sorry if it kind of froze there for a minute. This is all like texture pastes, stencil pal, thick things that you can put on your card. And then these are like pastes from Prima, like a rust paste and a patina paste. And then this is like the duo transfer gel that you can use hot or not. No laminator required, but you have to run it through your die cut machine. And then this pretty drawer, which is paints. So I've got my gesso, Mod Podge, black gesso, some distress paints, and then these are all the Dina Wakley paints. More of those back there, Dina Wakley paints. And then the last one, sequins. So I have 3 containers, but they're not all full, but all those have like individual little containers of sequins in them. And then I have stuff that needs to be like sorted in, of different embellishments. And then this one is all like kind of fibers and stuff. So it's got twines. This is one of my favorite things because it's just pretty to look at. I spent like a billion years wrapping all the twine around those. I got lots of twines and stuff. This drawer is ridiculous. Foam tape out the wazoo. I know my toenail polish. Sorry, you guys, for keep showing my feet. Nobody wants to see that. This is all foam tapes. It's like my only labeled drawer over here. And yeah, so that's that. And then this one is, so more distressed crayons. My gel plates are in here. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Amy. Oil, pastels, watercolor, all the things, lots of watercolor stuff in there, plus my gel plates. And then this one, the last drawer, you guys. I've got my wide washi tapes from Altenew and then threads. I use these on scrapbook layouts a lot, so I like to keep those close by. And then in the back, I've just got like some extra buttons and stuff. But yeah, that is it. So it sounds like my phone is about to die. So, I'm going to turn the camera around and say goodbye and whatever, but I just, hello. I just wanted to, I don't know, like show you guys the room before I change things again. And, I don't know. I just wanted you guys to see what it looked like before things change, since we're going to be doing so much the next week or so. I've got a bunch of new craft furniture. We're going to be moving a bunch of stuff out. And I really hope that it makes things more functional for me, because I've definitely been struggling with like not being able to craft efficiently. So that kind of sucks. But hopefully this will all help. Oh, thanks, Stacy. It's a little crazy today. I don't really like it so much today. But yeah, and I'm not wearing any makeup. Yay. Okay, so I'll keep you guys updated. I'm hoping that by next week I'll just be able to be live and creating and whatever, but I'll keep you updated. Hopefully I don't run into any issues that prevent me from doing what I want to do. Hopefully we picked up a countertop yesterday, and I don't know. Oh, thanks, Gabrielle. My teacher glasses. But yeah, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated and let you know. Thanks for hanging out with me and checking out my room. If you have questions or anything, just drop me a comment and let me know. But I'm going to say goodbye before my phone dies. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys.